Let us unite, let us unite. Everybody singing this melody. Let us unite, let us unite. That's the only way we all can be free. Let us unite, let us unite. Everybody joining this sweet refrain. Let us unite, let us unite. Nothing to lose with so much to give.
Abraham gave birth to you, Muslim, Christian, and Hebrew. What caused the family to feud? Satan was at the root. 4 and 3 make 7. Also 5 and 2. One great universal truth, but many different point of view.
Let us unite, let us unite. Everybody singing this melody. Let us unite, let us unite. That's the only way we all can be free. Let us unite, let us unite. Everybody joining this sweet refrain. Let us unite, let us unite. Nothing to lose with so much to give.
Unity or something start with you and I. Let's work it out together, you and I. Cause love is a thing you can't beg, neither borrow. No deficit, there will be more tomorrow. Take a big man to put difference aside. What a calamity when the difference collide. Every man self-righteous, don't be so shallow. Every man trust in the path that they follow.
Let us unite, let us unite. Everybody joining this sweet refrain. Let us unite, let us unite. Nothing to lose with so much to give.
Abraham turning in his grave, seeing how the children behave, fighting and killing each other, denying the connection as brother, all waiting for the Messiah to pull the family together. But what will he require to keep them out of the judgment fire? We must unite in truth and do justice, practice righteousness. Then God's kingdom will come, and this wicked world will be done. We must unite the tribes in Ghana, Guinea, Mali, Nigeria, and Nkrumah's vision lights the world over, from Cape to Cairo, one Africa.
Too much division make a good thing spoil. Families are lost over land and oil. Then the want for revenge starts casting a shadow. Some try to forgive, but it's a hard pill to swallow. Love sin a go on the sacred style. Please say a prayer for the woman and child, and unite today so they can still have tomorrow. When fate separates us, it leads on to sorrow.
Let us unite, let us unite. Everybody singing this melody. Let us unite, let us unite. That's the only way we all can be free. Let us unite, let us unite. Everybody joining this sweet refrain. Let us unite, let us unite. Nothing to lose with so much to give.
All of the nations of the earth as we speak are angry. They're angry because governments cannot suffice the needs of their people. They're angry because a few have gotten wealthy at the expense of the many. And the poor and the sick and the weak and the unlearned multiply. And the value of their lives are diminished by the rich and the powerful, so that when human life is devalued, that in the eyes of man you are unworthy of the gift of life, then it is easy for another human being to take the life of another human being that he or she has devalued. Black life in America is devalued. Hispanic life is devalued. Even poor white life is devalued. There's a way that I have to behave. I'm free, but I'm not free to rob you of yours. I'm not free to take from you what does not belong to me. So if I will construct my life according to these righteous principles, then between man and man, man and woman, peace. Between race and race, peace. Between rich and poor, peace. We have our beautiful Mexican family. This once was theirs. So you can't say to them they are aliens. That's a horrible word to use for former owners. I see my indigenous family here. Many tribes, but they're really one great nation of people that now must be reunited with themselves. So it's their time now, as well as ours, that God would intervene in our affairs and bring the bottom rail to the top. The government is not rehabilitating soldiers. When they send you away to kill. When you come home, they gotta reconstitute you for civilian life again. Make sure you have a job so you can take care of your family, but they're not doing it. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad says, a woman can do anything that a man does, and the only thing he forbids the woman to do is the thing that degrades her. So how high can you go? High as you want to. Why would God allow the female to wear his attributes if you can't be a manifestation of that attribute? Women, you got to be set free. What God has put within you must be cultivated, must be developed, and must be used for the advancement of a nation and a world. I said to myself, Mr. President, why the hell don't you go to the wicked police department? Why the hell don't you stand up and tell them that your killing of black youth and brown youth is not gonna hold no more? Why don't you stand up? God's word is in need of a truth that will set up a government where everybody can live in peace, under real freedom, real justice, and real equality.
Shoo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. I am quitting this job today. Hey, hey, hey. I'm leaving. Even though I like it here when you start, we're gonna make it to the top and start my coffee shop. I am moving on. Got to go, got to go, got to go. That is why I sing this song. Yeah, I am quitting this job today. Hey, hey. I'm gone. You know I said I'm gone, yeah.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Mike Dalco, the CEO, Continuously Empowering Others, and I want to talk to you a little bit real quick about this topic. It's entitled The Launch. I did a video probably 3-4 years ago. It was to avoid sounding narcissistic. It was one of my favorite videos of all time that I've ever done. You've ever had those moments where something is on your mind and you want to articulate it, but when you finally end up saying it, it doesn't come out quite right. Well, this was not one of those times. That particular morning, I remember waking up and having this thought in my mind and about the 3 parts of your business, 3 basic stages of your business: the launch, the leader, the legend. And it came out of me exactly as I felt it inside of me. So I didn't have one of those unfulfilled conversations where I say it and I say, oh man, I wish I would have said this or that. I literally said exactly what was on my heart, and it actually came out better than I felt it in my heart. The launch, the leader, the legend. Well, in this transitional period, we're in a launch phase, and I saw something last night on our get together, our team huddle, that concerned me a little bit. And so I want to just talk to you guys about that thing so that maybe 1 or 2 of you or 3 or 4 of you can be shifted mentally and aligned so that this launch will have its full manifestation as you build your business this time. You got an opportunity for a redo. You got a reset. You got a do-over. Okay? So listen to this carefully, and I'll try to get in and out of this conversation. So last night while we were having our huddle, I asked a question, and I said, how many of you guys how many people do you have on your waiting list to see the preview of the new information that we're going to be rolling out in the next couple of weeks here? And I saw something that to me was distressing. I saw numbers like 3, 2, 8, 12. And I got to tell you, that's not launching. That's starting. When you have 2 to 3 weeks head start, and all you're doing is saying to people something amazing is coming, and I'm going to be sharing a preview, Do you want to be on my waiting list to be among the first people in the world to see it? Yes or no? Most people are going to say yes to that. So if you've got 2 weeks and you've only got 8 people on your list, that means you talk to one, you got one positive response every 2 or 3 days. And that's not going to launch. That's going to start. You're going to build a little momentum, but you're just going to kind of take off. You're not going to launch. And I don't want to see that for you. Okay? As a person who has experienced a successful launch in a business, I know the momentum that it creates. I know the euphoria and the feeling that it creates and the stories that you create from a real launch. And 8 people, 10 people, 12 people on your list after 2 weeks, it's not going to create those stories. You're going to make monies in drips and drabs. You're going to stay in here because you're satisfied that you're at least making some money. But you're not going to see that historic, legendary kind of story that comes from a real launch. Christopher Chalbe says, I have a quick 100. That's the kind of numbers you're going to need to see to have a real launch. Because what happens when you get 100 people on your waiting list, Christopher, about 50 or 60 of them are going to take immediate action. Even though you've got 100 on the list, 40 to 50% of those excited dreamers are going to take immediate action. The other ones are going to drag in. Some are not going to ever do anything. So I don't want you thinking that because you have 100 on your list, that 100 are going to launch with you. They're not. No matter how good it is, and this thing is amazing. No matter how good it is. Some people, they got things going on in their lives. They're not really listening. And they're not going to move fast. They're just not. So the closer to 300 you've got, the better off you are. The closer to 1,000, the better off you are. You say, well, Mike, how do you come up with 1,000 people? You talk to more people faster. So type this in the chat room. Say less to more people faster. Less, more, faster. Say less to more people faster. Hey, do you look for ways to make more money? Do you want to be on my waiting list? Yes? No? Great. Hey, do you look for ways to make more money? Do you want to be on my waiting list? Yes? No? Next. Hey, something big is coming. I want you to be one of the first to tell that I tell you about it. Do you want me to put you on my list? That's a great one right there. Hey, I'm getting my hands on some really extraordinary information. Do you want me to put you on my preview list to be one of the first people in the world that I tell about it? No? Great. Say less to more people faster. Don't sit there and try to overwhelm yourself trying to explain everything that you've seen in these briefings that we've had. That's not how you do it. We need more people on the list, guys. Okay? And then lastly, not only do you need more people on your list, you need to teach the people on your list to build a list and teach their people to build a list. Try to build 3 levels deep. Build your list, teach your people on your list to build their list, and teach them to teach their people to build their list. You're not going to be able to go further than 3 levels. You're just not. I know you think you can. You can't. You won't have enough time. We're only a couple of 3 weeks or so away from this pre-launch. You're not going to have enough time. You're going to run out of time before you run out of people. That's good right there. Type that in the chat room. You will run out of time before you run out of people. When Monisha and I launched our first business, we still haven't talked to all the people. We put all those people on the list. I'll have to try to reach out to them for this new run. That was a 7-year run, and we still didn't get to talk to everybody because we run out of time. That thing will launch on you, and you'll be so busy going from launch to leader, and you're helping all the people that are launching until you won't even have time to circle back and help the people that were on your list before. It's a devastating thing for people to tell you no in your launch phase. I know a lot of folks say overcome objections. You can do this however you want. But in my launch phase, I don't overcome any objections. In my launch phase, your objection tells me that you can't launch with me because in the launch phase, I don't have time for objections. I only have time for dreamers. And if you search for the dreamers, those people who don't give you objections, those people who are ready to run before you, talking to a young man last night, love this brother. He said, man, put me on your list and call me first. I'm ready to go, and I got X amount of people ready to go right now. That's who you're looking for. You're not looking for the person that says, well, send me the preview once you get the actual official document. That's not who you're looking for in the launch. It's not. Again, the beautiful thing about networking is there are no bosses, so I'm not the boss. I'm just giving you my extraordinary experience last time. Look for the dreamers, put them on your list, teach them to build a list of dreamers, put them on their list, teach them to teach their people to build a list of dreamers, put them on their list, and try to duplicate that process to infinity. And ladies and gentlemen, you'll launch, then you'll lead the people who are launching, and then you'll teach the people who are launching to become leaders, and you'll become a legend. This is Mike Dalco, the CEO, continuously empowering others. It's launch time. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you on the Power Call.
Hey, all right. Good afternoon. I'm talking to the world. I decided I'd go live right now, real quick. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be less than 15 minutes, but I want to talk to the entire Wealth Builders Worldwide family. I wanted to hello and speak to those who are thinking about becoming a part of the Wealth Builders Worldwide family. For those out there who are looking for an answer, looking for a solution. They said, find a problem, you find a solution. Good evening, Mr. Darryl Saw, good evening to you. J.B. Derry, good evening to you, sir. How you doing? Hey, Brian Clay, spread the word, folks. I'm going to be here about 15 minutes tops. I might sneak 20 minutes in. This is my third live stream today. I guess I'm on 5 today, but after that session we just had, hey, Bitcoin Lou, how you doing, sir? Glad to see you on the call. Hey, Liza Belden. Hey, Richard James, Works Herald. Look, guys, I'm doing this live stream because we're not going to Gold Rocks right now. We got to give Mr. Dalco a break. We got to give him a break. But we're coming back tonight on the Freedom Call for a 2-hour session on the Freedom Call. 2-hour session. Launch your business. Fast track to $200,000. The launch. Fast track to $200,000 tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern time, right on goldrocks.info. We're going to be right there, folks. We're telling you, spread the word. That's where we're going to go back and debrief and all this kind of stuff. Right now, what we're going to say for those who are on, the hundreds, if not thousands of people in Wealth Builders who are on the presentation we just completed. Man, what an incredible presentation, incredible information. You're talking about restoring belief, faith, reuniting people. It was incredible. So look, I just want to take a few minutes. I'm going to go over 2 things. And I want to call this brief stream. I know some folks want to chat a little bit. And welcome Marie Stanford, Louis Drive, Edith Smith, Stephanie Chapman, spread the word, Jimmy King, Alpha, good evening, Kevin Milliner, good evening. I guess, yeah. So I'm going to be about 10 more minutes. Look, I have 2 things I want to talk about. And I'm going to recap a little bit what was said today. For those who are on, okay, let me make it 3 points. 3 points I'm going to talk about. Number one, I want to talk about, what was discussed, which was everything, where we're going. And I like to say that Mr. Alexander Coaching Dow did an incredible job of explaining the technology. He either did an incredible job, or because I've made my mind that I'm going to become a blockchain expert in about 90 days, it started to make sense to my brain. So, oh, you are. I guess I better listen, pay attention. Okay. A great job. Miss Nisa Nakos, of course, her incredible self, always doing a great job communicating. So it was a great 2-hour session, folks. What can we say about Joseph Height, the message? I hope for those who saw, understand what a unique opportunity we have. In my 37 years, I haven't seen anything like this. So let me cover the 3 things. Number 1, you want to make sure you've expanded your list. Okay, what did Mr. Dalco and Mr. Adam said, Eden said, that you want to make a list of at least 100 people. You got to have a list of 100 people. You want to launch your business, but we're going to cover that again tonight too. Make sure the list. But the 2 things they said that really, rung my bell, and I'm always that person. I'm looking for attitude things. I believe it's not technique, folks. It's not skill set that separates people. It's getting this attitude right to understand that wealth is possible, freedom is possible, and you can earn any amount of money you want to earn. You heard right now, they said, look, we're talking about 2,500 people on this event today. We're talking about a planet, though, of 7+ billion. We haven't got started, okay? So 2 things. Number 1, Adam has a way of communicating things. And he says there are people out there with a lot of pain, who've experienced some pain. And he said, acknowledge that pain. So great, that pain was acknowledged. And then it's time to move on. He said, but moving on, we search for a solution that will help us move on. And some of us have been searching for the past year. Some of us searching for the past 3 months. Some of us have been searching for a solution all our life. And this Gold Standard Partners is the solution. It is the solution. But sometimes you got to go through some things to find the solution. And as he was telling that story, I remember one time I must have went through, I'd like to say 2 years looking for a solution. Because once you got a certain level of experience, people just can't run anything by you, and you say, this is the one. And so if you're in a position to make a we decision, not a I got to get some money decision, a paycheck decision, then you pass on a lot of things. It may take you a while before you find that thing you want to commit to and run. And that's why I was so excited about our last 7-year run, because that's 7 years. Now, 37 years in the industry, that's the second longest run I've ever had in a company. In 37 years. My first company I was in over 10 years. Okay. And so that was unique in itself. I believe now we're looking at what could possibly be a 5 to 10 year run. I think we found, or more, or longer. I'm not putting a deadline on it. I'm just saying I feel real comfortable about where we are in the marketplace, and what we're saying. And so we found a solution. And we didn't have to go through too much to find a solution. We only went through some little 90-day transition there, maybe 30, 60 days to really truly find a solution that the marketplace will respond to. And we found it out because once the G999 was introduced, I mean, it was not a discussion to me. When you have some 10, 15,000 people respond to a coin being introduced and they go set up an account just like that, that tell you what people's interests are. People's interest is in cryptocurrency. That's just without a doubt. No matter how we try to make them be interested in acquiring gold, they understand gold. They logically understand gold. They logically understand once you explain it to them, they should be exchanging dollars for gold, but they are emotional about crypto. Why? Because you can buy crypto for 0.5 cent. You can buy a coin for $1. And in 12 to 24 months, that coin could blink and be worth $5, $10, $20. Last year, this time, I remember, I think Bitcoin was sitting there around $3,500, and people were laughing. Now it's back up to 19,000. Man, we don't understand this crypto space. So that's unique. We have a solution. We have the first blockchain networking company in history, operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're here now. Okay, enough said. I'm not going to re-say on what you just heard. Then the second thing that almost took me out of my chair. Okay, we have got to get this in our mentality. Somebody asked why Mr. Dalco, and Mr. Dalco did just an awesome closing. I mean, he just nailed that thing, man. He was fired up. You can tell he was intense. You're looking for people who are ready to go now. You know who said ready to go? Look, you don't want to say, well, I've been there. Okay, great. This is not for you right now. I'll call you back later. Okay, you got to posture up with this thing and understand you have the ticket for the dreamer that's looking. And this is what Mr. Dalco said. Person said, what's the deadline? The deadline is now. Wealth Builders Worldwide, Gladiators, I'm telling you, we want to get a do-it-now mentality. This is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're going to get paid in Bitcoin, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So when is the time to do it? Right now. When's the time to make that phone call? Right now. This is not the time to get on a call for us on Gold Rocks for an hour and a half and cry again. We did that last Saturday. We might do it again this Saturday, but that's not the time. Right now is the time for us to get on the phone. That's what I'm going to be finishing in the next 2 minutes. Is get on the phone right now and start calling people and get them to the 9 o'clock presentation tonight and say, look, man, we're doing a special freedom call tonight with Mr. Dalco and Mr. Best. It's at 10 o'clock tonight. It's going to be a 2-hour session, man. It's going to be intense. It's going to be fire. And it's designed to help you launch your business. Why? Because you, see, the people who come Saturday, the other 7,500 people show up Saturday, they're launching their business. You're launching your business today. You're launching your business right now. Right now. Do it now. You're not waiting to launch on the 1st. You're launching your business right now. Okay? Right now. This is your launch. Between now and Saturday, 2 o'clock, you'll put your launch in place. Your business launches on Saturday. Okay? Because you have enough people in that meeting on Saturday, that event, that first 10,000 event, you want to have everybody you possibly can on that live event. Your business is launched. Okay? Now it's just a matter of time for the work to be done over the next 60, 90 days. You've heard me say it so many times. You can build a story in your first 90 days in this industry that'll carry you for the next 10 years. It'll carry you for the rest of your life. You can build so much momentum in this first 90 days, it will feed you and your family for the next 10 years. Don't miss this moment listening to me. Okay? Go get busy. The deadline is now. Okay, set up your GS Trade account now. Get you some Bitcoin in that account now. Start trading right now. You're talking about number one procrastinator when it comes to the crypto stuff. Oh yeah, but I got my Bitcoin now, Jack. I'm on that. Look, I done figured out how to do it now. I'm fine, and it wasn't that difficult. It's just a mental block. I didn't want to do it. So I feel you. I empathize with you if you don't want to, but this is one it's too much money at stake. For you to be talking about, I'm not comfortable. I don't feel good. I don't want to call my man, this is not the time. Everybody got me? The deadline is right now. I mean that. Do it now. Make your list now. Put you 100, 200, 300. Why stop at 100? Somebody said, okay, I'm going to come with 100. Man, stop playing that game. You know how many names you should come with? Everybody you can think of. You know how many people should be on your list? Every single person you can think of. You know who should call first? The person you think don't need the money. We should say back in the old days, you're looking for the greedy, not the needy. Now we believe everybody needs it. In fact, not believe, I know. Because if they got money, they don't have time. If they got time, they don't have money. To get into that rarefied air where you have time and money, that's a rare space to be in. Our company, our mission, our vision, what we launch right now is going to put people in a place where they can have time and money. It's the only program I've ever seen where you're going to be able to make money and not even build a team. Where you can make a lot of money and not even build a significant team because of the pools. I'm not going to get into that. We're going to talk about all that stuff tonight. You get them on the Freedom Call night at 10 o'clock. And then we're going to do everything we can to help them launch their business and get as many people there on Saturday at 2 o'clock. Everybody got me? Okay, share this video, folks, friends, relatives, family. Man, don't you try to convince them. Man, just text this thing to them and go on about your business. God bless. Look, I appreciate you guys. Hey, Louis Strawfish, Glenn Perkins, my brother, how you doing? Okay, I mean it, guys. Terry Jones, good evening. To all the folks, thanks for joining us. Man, this is, I believe, the greatest. Man, look, the last opportunity, last 7 years, you heard me say, I haven't said some of the things I said was the greatest. Now, this right here, I proclaim. So I know the last was the greatest because I know what my experience has been. You heard me say 1,000 times. The person, 1,000 times, the person with that experience is never at the mercy of someone with a theory. Well, I had a 7-year experience to say, man, that was the greatest business in the world because no matter what happened, you're saving assets. You're teaching people to save assets. Every time you acquire a product, you got a potential appreciating asset. I started acquiring a product. It was $1,100 an ounce. Now it's over. Look, now it's over $1,800, $1,900 an ounce. You heard Joseph Heights just talk about we're gonna have gold, we're gonna have silver, we're gonna have palladium, we're gonna have platinum, we're gonna have diamonds, we have all kinds of precious metals for people to acquire. We got a company that you acquire assets. We don't want to talk about the signature crypto card. Oh my great man, come on. We had the best, we're gonna have the best product mix for this new millennium that anybody's ever seen. Okay. We out there, folks. The only thing that's standing between you and freedom and financial independence now is time and effort. Launch your business. We have the solution. The deadline is now. God bless. Ahoo.
No unity, no power. White power for white people. Black power for black people. 1967. The Black Panther Party. The movement. Freedom.
Let's talk about freedom. Freedom.
We will not bow down to racism. We will not bow down to injustice. We will not bow down to exploitation. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand.
Now this is time to free your mind and your soul. Yo, our story has never been told. Ladies, you got to demand what you want, and what we want is respect, right?
Come and take a walk with me. First a walk with me. See what only I can see.
Sisters, check this. Watch this.
Turn us loose, set us free from all the chains that bind me. Let us run in our own direction. Let us go, set us free from all this propaganda and lies that your people try to teach us. I know why you would like to bring us down. Because we have all the deals on you. You try to tell us that our lives don't mean anything, but we know so much better, so we're gonna take up the freedom. Freedom for my mind, freedom for my feet. All this time you've been telling us these lies, but now we finally figured out yeah, all that we would never wise up, but we'll show you how black female can do. So you continue to keep us oppressed, but no, we ain't going out like that. Oh no. All these lies and all this propaganda you want us to take, we're gonna take it. You gotta say, freedom from my body. freedom from my mind, freedom for my spirit, freedom for my body, freedom for my heart, my soul. I see the fear in your eyes, surprise, so cover it all. I know just who I am and what I wanna do. I can make you run, make you hide from all your ancestors' transgression that you hold inside. Sisters rising up and sing that our time is here. We're taking back what's been ours for years.
Let the heaven of a sister embrace you and praise the mother God.
All these lies and all this propaganda that you want us to say, we're gonna take out. Freedom from my mind, freedom for my
Ready for Revolution. Welcome to another edition of Class in Session. I'm your brother and friend, Brother Eric Trey Muhammad. But where am I? Okay. Welcome. Hey, family. Great to see everyone this morning. We are in the launch. Not playing. Straight up focused. We got to get to our people. You got to look at your list or develop your list and write on the top of it, who's got my money? Y'all repeat that in the chat. Who's got my money? And then you make your list. And let's go. You won't find me for a lot of phone calling today, because I'm telling you right now, I'm spending that waking moment reaching out to everybody with this opportunity. Okay, I want to give you a script. Okay, I didn't put it on a slide and make it available. I tried to type it in the chat on the Facebook page, but I want y'all to I want to write it out for you, or I want you to rather write it out. Okay, I can do it this way. Okay, excuse my typo, thumb too big. Something big is happening, and something big is happening, and I want to be among the first to tell you all about it. Let me put you on my list and join me at our 10,000 member live event. I want you to have a seat. Join us Saturday, November 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Inbox me or call me for the link. Now, these are people that you're texting. You're texting them. You're saying something big is happening, and I want you to be among the first. I want to be among the first to tell you all about it. If you know who you're texting, which these should all be individual texts. They should all be individual, okay? And lay out the person's first name. Sharon, something big is happening, and I want you to be among the first to tell. I want you to be among the first that I tell all about it. Y'all know how to figure that out, right? I was typing fast. Let me put you. That's what it should be, not out. Let me put you on my list and join me at our 10,000 member live event. I want you to have a seat. Join us Saturday, November 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Inbox me, Sharon, or call me for the link. Let me know y'all got it. Someone tell me y'all got it. You have the idea. Okay? Something big is happening, and I want you to be among the first. I want to be among the first to tell you all about it. Something big is happening, and I want to be among the first to tell you all about it. Let me put you on my list and join me at our 10,000 member live event. I want you to have a seat. Join us Saturday. You might want to say this Saturday. Join us Saturday, November 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Inbox me or call me for the link. Thank you, Sister Cece. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah. Screenshot that. That's a good idea. Thank you. Okay. Now, suppose you're talking to the person on the phone live, which should be the preference, right? It should be the preference. You should be picking up the darn phone. I'm saying it nice. You know how Busy Bird says it, right? Okay. Oh, man. Good gracious. Excuse my, I didn't shade. All right. Look. And you get on the phone and you're saying, hey, CC, this is Eric. Listen, something big is happening. I want you to be among the first to know about it. I really want to put you on my list, and I want you to join me for our 10,000 member live event. Yeah, I want you to have a seat at the table. You know, I trust your eyes. I trust your heart. You know, I need you there. I need you there. Join me. It's Saturday, this Saturday, November 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Take that. You got a pen? www.gspartnerslive. I'm sorry, www.gspartners.live. Okay. All right. We're not wasting time. Do not spend your time. Hey, Sister Pam Dixon. Do not spend your time trying to convince people, overly convince people. Those are seconds ticking away from the clock for you being rich. Okay. These are things that we must do. I'm going to give you a few more must-dos. I want to thank y'all for being a part of this class. I'm fired up, y'all. I'm telling you, straight up fired up. You know, and if you're not, don't worry, you'll get there. As a matter of fact, Team Believe, you in the house? Let me see. Let me make some noise. Team Believe. Ooh. All right. So take a screenshot of some to-dos of this list here. As soon as I can get it set. This was given to us by our leader, Mr. Michael L. Dalco. How to get ready to launch. You know, we're past getting ready. Okay, but it's not too late. It's not too late. Here you have an opportunity, family, where everyone is home in North America for their holidays, in America for their holidays. So those of you who happy Thanksgiving to you all. For those of you who are celebrating family. In this hour, we're made to be still and celebrate family. Some of us are doing it virtually and getting together with family and loved ones that we normally would have been visiting. Understand that that is an exercise of safety. If you're not under any kind of protocol that ensures the safety of your, secures your health, then minimizes risks, then that's something you should do virtually. That's something you should just do over the phone. It's an extraordinary and it's extreme time, and it's hard for people. But let them know you love them enough to keep them alive. Okay? And let them know you love yourself enough to stay alive. All right? And in addition to that, tomorrow we should have the date and times for our initial movie launch. Okay, so we're going to be doing weekly movies. I'll be meeting with our teams today. In fact, Team Believe, I have a huddle that I've requested. I have a huddle I requested at 9:30 this morning. Some of you have received the text already, but I'm going to put it in this chat. Those of you who are on our team, Team Believe, this is for you and I. Anybody that joins on, I know you want to be us. I know you want to be there. Okay. So, but I'm going to put it here. Meeting ID. This is just for the 9:30 morning this morning with Team Believe. I think I'm typing it right here. 92448. Give me a second. As a matter of fact, while I'm doing that, y'all look at that list and make sure you have a screenshot of that or copy it. Okay. All right. So we'll have a quick huddle this morning at 9:30 a.m. today, Eastern. All right. Register for your GS Trade Exchange account. That's gstrade.exchange. Complete your KYCs there. You need to have bronze, silver, and gold verified in order for you to put cryptocurrency on the exchange. You want to put Bitcoin on the exchange. You want to put Bitcoin on the exchange at least in the amount of the package you seek to acquire. You can get a package for $150 or you can get a package for $1,000. Okay, put the Bitcoin on account. What don't you see, Roz? It says I don't see it. What don't you see, Roz? Please type it for me. You want to put the dollar amount on your GS Change account. You want to put it there in Bitcoin. All right. You want to put it there in Bitcoin. Then, as you grow, you'll grow more familiar with cryptocurrency and its tradings and all of that good stuff. But you want the link. You talking about the link for this morning's meeting with the team? Or are you talking about for the link for the invite for Saturday? Brother Reggie Scott, would you put the link once again for Saturday's meeting? It's www.gspartners.live. www.gspartners.live. Thank you, Brother Reggie. I want everybody to win. So excuse the takeaway from the normal approach to our class and session, because the majority of us here, and I do welcome the guests, don't get me wrong, but it's about you being free too. The majority of us here are wealth builders. The majority of us here are in the grips of the dawn of a new day. And you do not want the day to pass. You do not want to blow it. So register for your GS Trade account by going to www.gstrade.exchange. Complete your KYCs. Bronze, silver, and gold must be completed. If you're going to get a brand member package, the basic at $150 or the premium package at $1,000, make sure you have those dollar amounts in Bitcoin on the exchange. Okay, that's the amount you need for your package. And you want to tell everybody you're creating your list, right? You're creating your list with the invite. You're creating your list with the invite to Saturday's 10,000 member live event. We want this event jam-packed with wealth builders from all over the world. Wealth builders worldwide. Wealth builders worldwide in New Zealand, in Cyprus, in Argentina, in New York, in Boston, in Georgia, in Europe, all over Europe, all points of Europe, in Denmark, Sweden, the UK, Belgium. We want you all in Africa, Guinea, Mali, Ghana, South Africa. We want you all wealth builders worldwide. We want you represented in that 10,000 seat meeting this Saturday. We want all those seats to be filled with all we bring. We're making a statement this Saturday, folks. We're making a statement. We are not playing. Hey, Sister Natasha Mays. We're not playing. Thank you, Brother Sean. We are not playing. You got it? Roz, there it is again. That's the meeting ID for 9:30 this morning. Okay. I hope we got it. I hope we're ready to run. Now, today at 4 p.m., we're back to our 4 p.m. training. That's today. Screenshot this. The power of depth cannot be underestimated. Please don't take that power for granted. Please. Please. Because what is happening here, some of us are approaching this like we did our last opportunity. And I'm telling you, this is not the time to be like yesterday. This is not the time to think you have time to play with this. This is not the time to convince yourself that you can wait until next week, or you can wait till the launch of December 1st. Soft launch December 1st, December 15th, all the projects, all the expanse of Gold Standard Bank is out. This is not the time to wait. Too much weight will break your wagon. This is not the time. You got to keep moving. Who do you know? Who do you want to know? Who would you like to know? More importantly, who do you want to know you? That's the power in this list. You're getting so out there with inviting everybody, because look, everybody's not going to come, but this is what's going to happen. As you invite everybody, you want them to know you for the event, because when we go live, people are going to look for you. So it's not in the initial, it may look like you want everybody to know about the event, but in truth, what's going to happen is everybody going to know you for the opportunity. Get them first. Strike while the eye is hot. Everybody, if you went through your phone list before and you exhausted it, you go back again. I'm talking about your phone. You know, you've gone to your phone list, go back again now with a new script, new opportunity. You've exhausted notebooks, go back to those notebooks, new lists, new opportunities. If you were in Karatbars and you have access to the personal referrals, if you were in FreeBay and you have access to the personal referrals, go to those numbers and create a new invite for each and every one of them. But man, I have 10,000 people. So that means you have 10,000 people more than some others. Get busy, because it's about a future. You will not get a second chance at this abundance. Let me just make it plain for you. You make that list. You go after those people. You go after the people. You get your link from your sponsor. You register yourself with the link from your sponsor. Then you acquire your package. Then you give out your link. You get the link from your sponsor, you sign up, it will generate for you a personal referral link of your own. You get your package, then you send out your personal link. If you send out your personal link before you get your package, people are fired up out here. You send out your link before you get your package, and all that first line money, all that second line money, and some of that third line money that's paid instantly in real time, all of it will pass you and miss you. You do not want to put out the link before you get your package. Do we understand that? Someone type it in. Do not send your link before you get your package. Do we understand? Okay, if you have a desire to know more, those of you on Team Believe, see you at 9:30. Those of you who are right here on this platform and join us at 4 p.m., join us at 4 p.m. this afternoon Eastern. I'll spread that up with a screenshot again. Join us at 4 p.m. and bring everybody in your downline. Invite everybody. All of you. Go back to your Freebay downline. Invite everybody. Go to your Carrot Bars downline. Invite everybody. It's not up to you to decide whether or not they want to be a part. It's not up to you to decide whether they want to work the opportunity or not. Your job is to make delivery of the message. You make delivery of the message, God will reward you with much. Just do your part. Do your part. The doors to this ark is about to open, y'all. And we're in it. We're in it. All right. So I think I piped enough. You know, tomorrow's Hard Fact Fridays, and we're going to get real raw with it. Believe me when I tell you. You know, bring all your teams, bring your first liners. Is that important? And of course, be safe. All right. Class in session every Monday through Saturday, sometimes Sunday. I'm sure we're doing something this Sunday, this week, because we're in let's go mode. That is it. All right. So Monday through Saturday on the Eric Trey Muhammad YouTube channel, as well as the pages that will carry us on Facebook, the Eric Trey Muhammad page on Facebook, as well as the We Are Farrakhan page on Facebook. Okay, when they don't carry us, it's all right. We're on YouTube. We're getting ready to launch a full Believe broadcast platform. Believe TV on YouTube. Get ready. Boy, 2021 is going to be fire. It's going to be fire. All right. 10:45 a.m. this morning is the Mighty Power Call. Brother Dante Taylor is handling the wheels. He's navigating the power call today, 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. www.goldrocks.info. The way to change the nature of our experience is to change the nature of our thoughts. Somebody bless us with the password, and let's make sure we're all on the planet of goldrocks.info. Okay. Make sure we're there at 10:45 a.m. And then we have the 12 noon presentation. The 12 noon presentation will take place. And then after the 12 noon presentation, we will be blessed with well, of course, you know, we're going to be at the 4 p.m. I will, yeah, I see it. It is about to rain. Folks just don't understand. Okay, I'll be back with a live stream today, probably somewhere around the 2 o'clock area on my pages. Y'all can look out for that. Share with your teams you like. And I'm doing a live stream, just inviting people to the opportunity. And hopefully it's something you can use as a guide to do the same on your pages. All right. You might even want to share it out and send the other people. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to have my information on there. And I'm not responsible for the sorting. Okay. So just know that for a fact. And then at thank you, sister. And then at 9 p.m. we're back on Gold Rocks with the wealth building presentation tonight at 9 p.m. And then at 10 p.m. we're back with Mr. Dalco and Mr. Best, Mr. Roger Williams, Ms. Tanisha Glaspie, and we're going to come back with the Gold Standard Partners transition training. All right. I like that, Demetrio. Real time is real fine. Y'all get yours because I'm going to get mine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This boy went to the school of Damawi. He's gone to the Damawi School of the Arts. Hey, that's not a joke. It's real. Sister Damawi has posted poems, and each time she's posted them, I've organized them in a little safekeeping place in my little live, what do you call it, Facebook. Where you can save the posts, and got myself a little folder that has Damawi's greatest hits. Amazing. All right, family, moving on. So y'all got it, right? Power call 1045. Thank you, Mr. Reggie Scott, for sharing the info as well. And then you want to make sure, again, it's about safety. Join the protocol to keep COVID away. Join the protocol and let's beat back Rona. Join the protocol and watch how everything starts to settle for you. Blood pressure, right? Your hypertension. Watch how your sugar reduces and your diabetes. It doesn't mean that once you start seeing these measures, you go and celebrate by eating all the cakes and the sweets and fruits and whatnot. Reach out to Brother Mustafa and Sister Janetta Muhammad. Their phone numbers are on the screen. They say an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Well, there are 2 pounds of cure packed into that dietary supplement Paxmune. Okay. And one of the great remedies has been and is the beat back of the COVID-19 virus. This pandemic, you can get through it safer. Reach out to them and find out. Reach out to them and ask for the website that shows you the stats. Shows you the testimonies, shows you the success it's had through other parts of the world. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's where it's at. Okay. That's right, Brother Ricky. Paxmune. Thank you, family. Thank you, Reggie Scott. Thank you, Roz Range. Thank you, Demetrio. Thank you, Sister Sophia. Happy holidays to all of you who celebrate the holidays. The greatest gift in any of it is the family that we're developing. We're developing one in Wealth Builders Worldwide, and you've come from one. Go back and embrace your families. Thank you, Sister Michelle Red. Thank you, Warren Words, Pam Dixon, Brother Vincent Muhammad. Thank you, Shayola. Thank you, BJ, Sister BJ down in the MI, or MS rather. Thank you, CC Mahone. Thank you, Roz, again. Thank you all so much for the honor. Brother Sean, thank you so much for your presence here. Thank you all of you who are on YouTube. Thank you for those of you who are on We Are Farrakhan page. Thank you for all of you who are on the Eric Trey Muhammad page. Sister Shondell, thank you. Sister Veronica, Kirby Burrows, VCB. Brother Chris Allen, thank you so much. All right, family. We are out of here like last year. Sister Sharon Vicks, I want to thank you personally, Sister Sharon, for providing that post you did earlier. Believe. I just love the way that looked. So I snatched it. But I did give you credit. Remember, y'all go after your list. Spend time right now. Hey, Sister, I don't want to say it right. Lenexa. Yeah. Let's get our money. And thank you again, Brother Teddy Howard, my man. Sister Thomasine, thank you so much. Sister Rashida Wan, thank you. All right, family. We are going to get moving. We're going to get up out of here. We're going to get busy. I'm going to see Team Believe at 9:30. You have the information there. And remember, we'll be back at 4 o'clock. So you want to bring your teams here. If you want to earn in depth the first day of securing your package, y'all better come on at 4 o'clock. That's all I got to say about that. All right. Get your screenshot. I will see us all on the power call. Team Believe 9:30 forward.
Oh, my people, I want you to understand and know the time. It's time that we are accepted and respected by both man and mankind. You know, the scripture says that God would choose those that are despised and rejected. And we have been that and cast aside. No one wanted us, and no one cared for us. And the worst thing about it, we never cared for ourselves. Oh, but brothers and sisters, it's time now that we fall in love with ourselves and with each other. This world has robbed us of a true guide, but it's time to unite and fight hard for unity. Brothers and sisters, we must live for each other and die for each other, because that's the only way that we're gonna know the meaning of what it is to be free. Then we'll conquer fear and wipe away all our tears. That's the benefit of our unity. Oh, my people, it is written that in the last days God would come after that sheep that was lost, and he has come today, and he has given us Elijah, a man to show us the way out of the ditch of hell. So up, you mighty nation. You know you can accomplish anything that you will. So come on, let's rise again. Yes, let us build again. As our fathers built the pyramids and the Sphinx and all of the great ancient wonders. Let's rise again and build as our fathers used to do. Come on, let's unite. And strive with all our might. Oh, let's fight hard for unity. Brothers and sisters, we must learn to live for each other and die for each other, because that's the only way we're gonna know the joy of being free. We'll conquer fear. We'll conquer fear and wipe away all our tears. That's the benefit of our unity. Come on, black man, rise again. And build again. Unity. Rise again. The basis of unity is love. When we love each other, we come into unity with each other. And when we're in unity, we have the strength and the power to overcome all obstacles in the pathway of our freedom. Yes, brothers and sisters, this is the benefit of our unity. So let's rise again. Come on, black man, rise again. Brothers and sisters, come on, let's build again. Build a bit of unity.